So you need a system. And I want you to share with your partner which of these might match your own need in the classes that you're currently teaching in. So sharing with your partner and discuss it and go. Okay, thank you very much. So the big idea here is you need a plan. Well, we have looked at choral responses, partner responses, calling on individuals, but there's one more part of individuals that is another procedure that you might find useful in your class. And this is also where you're going to call on individuals, but it's where you've asked a question and there's a whole range of ideas. And you give the kids a chance to think, and then you pick one place in the class and you just whip around the room. Very quickly they say their answer. So there's sometimes when we have questions where there is abundant answers, and then we could call on many students. So I'm just going to use the most recent example with little children. I was reading getting prepared to do a read aloud with the students, and it was about a child who got to pick out their own pet. And beforehand I said to the students, pretend that you get to pick your favorite animal as a pet, and I want you to think of what that pet might be. So think about it and whisper to your partner what your pet would be. Okay, good. And we're going to do a whip around or pass. So we are going to whip around the room. You're going to say your answer. You can say pass. And if you do, put your hand up like this. I'll come back to you at the end, and you can give what you thought was the best answer that anyone shared. And so, if you're going to pick a pet, it would be a cat. A cat and a
horse.
And
a dog.
Yes.
A puppy.
And
Pig.
yes.
Cat.
Good.
Cat. Monkey. Lizard.
Okay, so we know the most interesting one right already.
Chimpanzee.
Okay, he beat you. Okay, and pass, good.
Bunny. A puppy. A whale.
Rabbit.
Excellent, stopping there. And of all the answers, what did you think was the most interesting answer given?
Lizard.
The lizard, excellent. Now, so in this original strategy, they just allowed children to pass. But when we used it in our schools that I was working with, is it possible some kids could be habitual passers? Yes or no, everyone? Yes. And so we did just that. We just said, put your hand up and we'll come back to you, and then you're going to share what you thought was the best or the most interesting answer. But there are times where this is a perfect strategy if there is abundant possible answers and lots of variation in the answers that you could whip around or pass.
In this session, Dr. Archer explored the effective use of individual responses. Before you proceed to Session 7, summarize your knowledge from this session. Use the review and follow-up tasks at the back of your session handout to identify when and how you would use and/or improve the use of individual responses in your classroom. Session 7 features a video of Dr. Archer teaching vocabulary to a group of elementary students. Dr. Archer models many of the active participation strategies introduced in the previous 6 sessions. This video, Putting It Together, will help you see how the strategies in this series can be used in a lesson to increase the engagement and learning of all students.